Backlash is growing against some Baltimore Ravens players as they too participate in taking a knee. Now, police here in Towson say they have a message for drivers: pay attention or pay a fine. Monday morning, this area in front of the old courthouse in Towson was filled with people who all are backing Baltimore County Executive Kevin Campbell. One message can change a person's life. I'm Campbell in Tawnytown. Coming up, I'll show you how one family is using rocks with special messages on them like this one to spread kindness. Students say walking into Renaissance Academy and seeing messages like this written across the school gives them a sense of pride. Today, again, those two new schools, one of them behind me, Frederick Elementary School. The bell rings about 8 a.m., so you can expect this area to be flooded with students and parents excited to start the first day of school. The judge sided with the prosecution, saying Harold Martin is considered a flight risk, so he has to stay behind bars until his hearing date. But defense attorneys say that Martin isn't a spy, he's simply a hoarder, an addiction that's been going on for 20 years. They are getting major backlash. Some fans are now questioning their loyalty to the team. Now, some fans have reported canceling their cable NFL subscription packages. Others are calling for a boycott. As the Baltimore Ravens prepare to head to London for their next game against the Jaguars, the Ravens will be heading across the pond to play at Wembley Stadium next Sunday. It's the first time in franchise history. Now, a terrorism expert says, fans wishing to travel with the team to cheer on the Ravens have nothing to worry about because London will be beefing up security and taking every precaution necessary. Now, the Ravens will be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, Ravens cheerleaders, the band, and even some staff members will be traveling with the team. Now, this trip comes on the heels of London's 5th terrorist attack since March, and terrorism expert Stephen David says London is a safe place. Renaissance Academy in West Baltimore, a school once at risk of closing.
Before, it kind of was like a building with just classrooms.
Is now the site of something new.
Now, it's like a real educational environment.
Ravens president Dick Cass says the organization wanted to help.
We saw some of the testimony when the school was threatened with closure, and we were very, very impressed by it.
So impressed, the organization donated $1.5 million to help with renovations.
Things like that come from knowing that someone cares about you, and they care. Everyone cares. Well, not everyone, but most people do care about us. And so I think that really does give us a push because some people really don't get that at home.
Students say walking into Renaissance Academy and seeing messages like this written across the school gives them a sense of pride.
And our mission is also on the stairwell to remind us every day before we even walk in the school building that we are here to succeed.